Okay, so this is the next day. Uh, because a 50-minute long video blog is not enough. I always have so many things that I want to talk about, and I mean, especially since I don't really talk to anybody anymore. Uh, I just have more things to talk about, and I just really didn't want to leave it after watching my last video blog. I just didn't really want to leave it on that kind of note. What's funny is that I actually am doing better. I just got I just have so much anger towards all these people that love to watch my video, because nobody understands. Like, there's so many people that try to understand. And all the people that have ever commented and tried to help me and whatnot, about 3 people understand. And it's frustrating to me, as you could tell. It's frustrating because it's what my life is. It's like 2:30 in the morning and I don't want to go to sleep because a part of me. It's really hard to keep stating that I'm doing well. Like I am. But ultimately I'm never doing well. You know? I went to this magic thing with my friend Gabe, and afterwards because I don't want to make this any longer than it needs to be. I went to this magic thing, and afterwards I met my dad at a bar with Gabe, and because he was in the area, and the point of this story is that my dad asked Gabe, like, what was he gonna be? And my friend Gabe was telling him how he's been working towards being a cop, and he's in this program, and it makes like $80,000 a year, and it's not about the money, and like he has this career planned out, and these ideas and direction for his life. And I was just sitting there thinking to myself, I'm just proud that I talk to girls now. And so a big part of me, thinks that I'm a failure because I don't have career plans, because this is my career plan, finding a girlfriend. And then the me side of me says that I'm just different. I just have a different path than everybody else. I care about different things. When in actuality, I just want things to be easy. Going to country bars is not a fun experience for me. I mean, like, I know that I have the ability to talk about it like it's this fun thing, like I'm getting better at it, and like I had the ability to talk to some girl, and we had a great conversation, and I 2-stepped so well, and I did magic for her, and she loved it, and I got the ability to talk like that, and I can't wait to go to the ranch next time, and I can't wait to go to In Cahoots and Montana's, and I have to feel like that because that's what I have to do to meet people. All my life I have to fight all the time for the affection of people, to make people like me. Some people think that they just like me because they like me, because I'm such a likable person. And there's always something I had to do to make them like me. That's why I say that my line dance videos have been the best thing that I've ever done with my life. That's why I'm always so thankful to all those people. Because I did something on my own time, and it feels like I didn't do anything. And people have the ability to just watch them and automatically like me as soon as they see me. Which is not something that I can do on my own. I don't just talk to people and I have this amazing personality and I have these great stories about my great life, and because I don't, like, this is my life. This is the realest part of my life. It's really hard for me to start conversations with people that don't involve wherever I'm at or whatever I'm doing. Things that don't involve line dancing, things that don't involve magic. It's really hard for me to talk about myself because the only thing that I really like talking about is how difficult everything is. I understand that obtaining a girlfriend is just impossible for a person like me. Not because I'm not interesting, but because the most interesting thing about me disappears if I obtain a girlfriend. All of these lessons that I learn every day, going to In Cahoots, going to the ranch, going to Montana's, all these different ideas and lessons and tidbits about life that I learn. All these things that I keep failing at, and I have to talk about them to make myself feel better for failing at it. All these things that I have to put a good spin on to say that I'm doing better, that I'll eventually obtain a girlfriend, or all I need to do is this, or I'm doing this so it's great, so this is making it easier. All of those things just disappear if I were to ever find a girlfriend. In which case, I don't even know what I would talk about. A part of me is scared to find a girlfriend because I think I'd lose being interesting. People love to complain about the things that I talk about, or they like to judge me and say that I shouldn't be talking about this, or I shouldn't be talking about this, or I shouldn't think this way, or I should think this way, or I shouldn't think about this, or I should think about this, or I should be doing something else, or all in the disguise of I just want to help you. People do that to me all the time, and I just want to think about nothing. I don't want to be up at 2:30 in the morning with my mind racing. I can't focus on anything. I want to be able to stop. Not have to worry about about everything. That's all I do. My entire life, that's all I do. I just worry about things that I'm not doing. The person that I'm not. Because everybody around me all the time. They're just all there to tell me how much I'm failing at everything. My mom, Brianna, all these girls that I meet at bars that don't call me back or don't talk to me again or don't do anything. I go to a bar, the Ranch in Coots, Montana. It doesn't even matter. And all I do is worry. I meet somebody and I worry about what I'm gonna say. I worry about if they're gonna talk to me, if they're gonna want to talk to me, if they're gonna two-step with me. Now that they've two-stepped with me, am I good? Am I interesting? Should I talk? Should I not talk? Does it matter what I say? And then they think that I'm interesting and they want to talk to me. Should I say more? Should I say less? Should I do more? Should I be more interesting? They give me their number. Should I call them? Should I wait? What should I say? How much should I say? Should I say something else? What happens if they tell me this? We hang out. Where should we go? What should I do? What should I say? Should I kiss her? Should I hug her? Should I hold her hand? Should I tell her how I feel? And that's at its best. That's if things are going great. The idea of having a girlfriend to me, the perfect idea of having a girlfriend to me, is not having to worry about things. Being able to just enjoy the nothing. Not worrying about where I should be, what I should be doing. Going to a country bar and not doing anything and being fine with it. Not feeling like I need to impress somebody with my line dancing, or not having to feel like I should do a magic trick so I could be entertaining. Not feeling like I should say something perfect so that I could be different than everybody else. But just being able to know that I don't need to do anything and somebody likes me. And I've never felt like that. For as long as I've existed, I've never felt like that. Like it was just okay to exist. Like it was just okay like I was okay. Just being me was fine. I've always felt like I needed to do more. Like I wasn't being enough to anybody. My greatest friends that don't expect anything of me expect things of me. And every time I meet somebody new, just to keep their attention, I just feel like I need to do everything and more. Because that's not enough. I have to do more than that. I have to call them. I have to text them. If they don't text me back, then I have to text them more. Or wait a second, do I have to text them less so that they call me? But then if they don't call me, then it was my fault that I wasn't texting more. That's what my life is. At its best, that's what my life is. It's a constant struggle of what else can I do? At its worst, I sink into this depression that I don't want to do anything. Because I can't. And at its best, I have to do everything even though I can't. So how am I doing? I'm doing better. But better is a little relative. I'm on the good side of bad. I'm not on the bad side of bad. What my life is. I talk about, all those things that you don't want to talk about. Things that you talk about with your closest friends, somebody, your parent. That thing, all those things you talk about that you don't want people to know about you. All your weaknesses and your flaws and your things that you worry about. You don't want anybody to know because then they'll judge you. They'll think less of you. You just want to talk about it with one person that will keep your secret. And you want to fix it so that you can show the world the better version of you. The best version of you. Those are the things that I talk about. All the time. But only here. Mostly because my friends don't care. A lot of them don't. My friends don't need to hear this side of me. And that's what I mean when I say that my friends expect things of me. Even when they don't think they do. They expect me to be in cahoots. To teach them line dances. To be funny. To be entertaining. Even if they don't actually expect that of me, that's what they expect. Some of my friends don't even know that this Elliot exists. But I'm doing well. Fighting the good fight. Going to bars with my chin up. Talking to different girls. Thinking that my life could change at any second. Planning out dates with girls. Like it matters. When all I ever do is worry that I'm not doing more. I don't even know what that feels like. For somebody to look at you and say, you know what? Stop. You're doing too much. And you're perfect the way you are. I've never even heard that phrase. From anybody. Everybody just expects me to do more. So I do. Thinking that at some point they'll like me. Thinking that at some point they'll allow me to stop. They'll allow me to go to sleep. They'll allow me to want to wake up the next morning. They'll give me a reason to want to go to sleep early so that I can I just I, I don't know. I just want to stop.